There are more than 10,000 people sleeping rough in WA, putting huge demand on our social services. It's hoped Homeless Persons Week will shine a spotlight on those forced to live and sleep on the streets or in their cars.
Jonathan Shapiro's car is his home.
It's the pits. It's certainly not something that I would want anyone to experience.
The 57-year-old has called this SUV home for the last 18 months after losing almost everything. He's an unemployed IT specialist, a diabetic and can't afford to rent, being left with no option than to live in his car.
You really have to be there to understand it. It's cold, it's damp, it's painful.
Scooby,
come over and get your flower warm.
Jonathan is one of dozens of homeless sleeping in their cars near Rockingham.
Your legs don't get the circulation they really require, and you wake up in the morning with Daffy Duck feet.
Across the city, homelessness has become an increasingly silent social issue confronting our community. With an estimated 10,000 people doing it rough across the state, 34-year-old Josh Serafani knows all too well that a cold winter's night is a kick in the guts for homeless people.
Cold, very cold, very rough, especially in winter.
It's just gone midnight. The temperature has dropped to around 7 degrees. Now there are over 200 people sleeping rough here in the CBD tonight.
Like Steve, who will look anywhere for some shelter and warmth.
Where are we going, Steve?
Well, I'm going down the bridge.
But for those sleeping rough tonight, they just want to break the stereotype.
They're not drug related, they're not alcohol related.
Jonathan and Josh have for now found temporary accommodation, but they have one simple wish.
All we're looking for is somewhere secure to actually sleep.
Oliver Peterson, 9 News.